Alright, so YouTube just changed the rules. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours in a year's period to be monetized now. Do I agree with that? Yup. Yeah, I do. Let's find out why. First and foremost, it was only very recently that I've had the success that I've had, okay? So, I definitely remember where I came from. I definitely remember the struggle to get to 1,000. I was actually a late bloomer, and I'll throw some stats up here, but it was roughly a year and 3 months that I would have crossed the threshold, this new threshold that they have made, and it was hard. It was really freaking hard. Now that I've been doing YouTube for a while, I understand why. We'll get into that in a second. I want to give you an examples using myself. We're going to make fun of myself today. It's going to be great. First of all, YouTube's AdSense program is unsustainable. One of the biggest problems that's been plaguing YouTube for a very long time is these crawler bots. So for instance, when you upload a video, this crawler bot will take and download that video and re-upload it to a channel that has like 3 subscribers or some crap with a fake social security number and a fake, fake address and all that stuff. And they do this every second of the day. They're gaming the AdSense program. They get caught and shut down, in 24 hours to a week's time, but they've already made $10, $20 in that period, right? So then you take into account there's thousands and thousands of these little crawler bots going around doing this at any given time. Yeah, they're getting shut down, but it's too late. They've already gamed the system. All of them combined has made, $10,000 in a week in AdSense revenue, right? Well, this new rule cuts that out because the subscriber and watch time count. These little bot crawlers, they can get the watch time, but they can't get the subscribers in that amount of time. So it effectively kills all of the little crawler bots. So this is a way, first of all, to cap the leak, if you will. So this is a way to ensure that the creators that are above that mark, who have legitimate channels, they get what they deserve. Which to say, if you have a channel under 1,000, I'm not saying you don't have a legitimate channel. And before we go any further, speaking of creators that are good and recently affected, I'm pinning a comment right below. I'm going to pin it for anybody. I'm going to make a rule. I'm going to pin it. I want you to give yourself a shout out. I want you to support the other people giving themselves a shout out. But you have to make me a promise. You have to watch them. Don't just hit their subscribe button and then just whatever. Watch some of the videos. You don't have to watch all of them. Watch one a month. That's not that hard, right? Now, if you are also close to that mark, I will subscribe to you as well. The least I can do to help my community here is to do that. And yes, I will watch your videos. That said, the truth of the matter is, I feel as if my channel kind of became legitimate around that mark as well. When I first started my channel, I'll give you a little clip here. So it turns out, right, I was driving and talking to myself without the GoPro on. That's awesome. So I said that little spiel, and watch, I won't say anything. There was no intro in the video. I'm just completely silent for like 45 freaking seconds. The audio quality is there, but I'm not doing anything. It's boring as hell, right? That's boring to me, and I was there and I did it. So why would you subscribe to somebody doing stuff like that? Now let's take a video around when I was at 500, 600 subscribers. The fucking interstate. Like, legit. Train of thought officially lost. Oh well. The roads of dirt is legit. Cringy. Really, really, really cringy, as you can tell. I mean, yeah, I'm cringy today, but not like that. I was hunting and begging for views, hunting and begging for subscribers, trying to be somebody I was not. Now let's take a look at my channel at around 1,000 subscribers. Yeah.
And I saw y'all watching me.
That's not a cone weave, that's a box, ma'am. Oh, really? You just blew the can up.
How do you say it? Power!
Do that again?
Power!
Wow. You're not supposed to go down the middle of the cones. That's not how that. That's not.
Hey,
That's.
you said do me.
That's not how that works, ma'am. So that's an okay video. If I'd seen somebody that posted something like that, I would subscribe to them and I would watch their video. You see what I'm saying? My channel started to form. Do I deserve to make money off of the first two videos? I mean, yeah, I paid for the GoPro. Yes, I put in the time to go out and ride and make the video and then edit it and upload it. But it's really bad. You know, if you were Pepsi, would you want to advertise on that? See what I'm saying? Now, going back to that 1 year and 3 month mark, that's how long it took me to get my act together. I had edited enough videos, I put enough time, you know, I kind of had an idea of what I'm doing, and even today, I still don't really know what I'm doing. I guess the basic principle is it really does help, you know, YouTube as a whole, and you as a creator. Now, I have two concerns with the whole way they went about everything. First of all, the transparency. There was no warning. There was, I mean, literally, it's like waking up, going to work, and being fired. And anybody, and especially me, I've been in that situation before, and it freaking sucks. It's like the worst day of your life kind of situation. So there's no communication. There's no like, hey, we're thinking about implementing this. It was, you wake up, you're fired, essentially. No transparency. That's a terrible way to run a business. However, I don't think it'll ever improve because YouTube's a corporation, and everybody who works for a corporation will tell you, corporates, they come up with an idea, they put it into an action, and bam, it's done. They don't, they're relentless. So I don't think it'll ever change there. The other thing is, I know of a couple channels that were affected by the 100 subscriber, 10,000 views mark 6 months ago, and they achieved the goal. They applied for YouTube partnership, just got approved within the last couple weeks, and then they received this email. You ought to grandfather those people in. They've already been through this. You gave them a goal to set, they made it, they applied, you got approved. Don't take it away 2 weeks later. That's ridiculous. That's just freaking, that's harsh. The other thing is, there's the old slippery slope argument. Well, they did this change. What's to stop them from saying next 10,000 subscribers, 100,000 hours watch time every year in 6 months down the road? What you know, what's stopping them from making that change? Slippery slope. Here's what I want you to take away from this video is, if you are affected by this, give yourself a goal. It can be achieved. Look at me. I'm nobody, dude. I can barely ride a freaking dirt bike. And I got more subscribers than some people that win enduro crosses and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I'm really nobody. I'm just a dude on a dirt bike, and I succeeded. How I succeeded was constantly improving, constantly staying up to date, constantly scrutinizing analytics, looking at the thumbs ups, looking at the thumbs downs, looking at the watch time, staying true to yourself, staying honest to your subscriber count, being on time every week with uploads at least once a week. You have to upload at least once a week. If you put your mind to it, if you try, like I did, and like several other people did, if you actually try to be good at essentially your job, then yes, you will succeed. Yes, you will hit 1,000 subscribers. The views, the watch time will come in, the subscribers will come in. I still have pictures, screenshots of when I was getting 50 views a day. Okay? I know what it's like. I do. I totally get it. I totally know what it's like. You have to put in the time, you have to put in the effort, you have to be dedicated, and you just have to say to yourself, you're going to do it. Oh, and I have to bag on some of these people raging about this new rule set. If you're one of these, I'm about to hit you with some truth, and you ain't gonna like it. Here's the deal. If you're pissed off right now about losing demonetization or having the bar raised so high that you think it's impossible, but you turn around in your videos and say, I only do this as a hobby, I do this for fun, I don't ever want to make any money, I'd continue to do this if I didn't make any money ever. You a lying ass hypocritical motherfucker, okay?
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
You're doing this for the money. You're doing this for the money, okay? You are. Stop being hypocritical. You feel me, guys? That's the truth. That's the freaking truth. Next week, Brave Bush Sunday Enduro Ride and Meet and Ride and Hang Out and haul ass session. I will give you some channel updates. Whoa, we got some killer stuff coming up. And also next week, my audio quality will be better. Like I said, I apologize. This video is absolute garbage. GoPro. But yeah, next week we're going to go through why this bike overheated. We're going to go through the whole race thing. A whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of stuff. Bike. Future of the bikes. My next bike. Right? But I promise you I won't pull a Cycle Cruiser and make 10, 20, 30 videos explaining about it. I'm going to mention it once and we'll see how it comes out.